All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. I want to go ahead and focus in on some of the new equips some of these characters have gotten. Dokkan got rid of Chain Battle, which, I mean, now that enough time has passed, I would say I feel like it was a mistake. I know that Chain Battle can be frustrating for a lot of players, but it really was something that you could just, I mean, let me not, it was a very quick, like, process that would get like players like lots of good equips and stuff like that, right? I felt like it was a very easy thing. Now, with Chain Battle gone, okay, it is much more difficult to obtain equips, especially for players who are not like insane like me and just grind the Whis event all day long, right? So because of that, Dokkan has started giving out equips in a lot of different other ways. What I want to do in this video is I just want to focus on the equips for Physical Vegito Blue, AGL, Super Easy Physical Vegito Blue, and AGL Rose Goku Black, as well as for INT Fusion Zamasu. These are the equips we're going to go ahead and take a look at. It's pretty easy to get these. All we have to do is just the Mr. Popo event currency. If you grinded like this like crazy during the 10th anniversary, you would already have enough currency to be able to purchase, you know, a lot of the different items in here, as well as all of the equips also, right? So I did go ahead and purchase all the equips with the Popo currency, and we're able to get all of these. It's the same set of equips for all three characters. Now, I would love to just spam all of them on. I mean, I do think it's a good idea for players to, you know, just go with, say... Well, damn, they were trolling because, like, look how terrible this is for Fusion Zamasu. Like, they honestly, they didn't put any effort into this. Fusion Zamasu is guaranteed critting, like, so far that I've used him, 100% of the time, he's been guaranteed critting. I don't think there's been a single turn thus far. You know, never say never. I'm sure a 1 in a million situation will happen or something. But, like, we're always guaranteed critting with 24 key. It's so free to be at 24 key for this guy. So crit does literally nothing for him. It's pointless. Completely pointless whatsoever. So I don't know. Maybe, like, yeah, and I'm not even really the biggest fan, like, additional and then type attack boost. Type attack boost really can massively increase your damage, but you actually have to be attacking a character you have type advantage against, right? So I don't know. Like, these gold ones are just really not too good. I mean, I'm sure for like AGL Rose, I mean, if you're a free-to-play player, you just like toss this on him, right? Not the end of the world, or like, yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of these three, really. This one, I guess, could be good on Vegito Blue. The crit plus super attack, like, boost. This one could be good for Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue, he does need crit, right? He kind of needs crit. I feel like Rose wants, like, defense and dodge, and Fusion Zamasu probably also wants defense and dodge. So let's take a look at this. So this is what we're doing. For Fusion Zamasu, we went with the bronze and the silver for him. Okay. Next, we have Physical VB up. Okay, so we... What do I want to do with Physical VB? Do I actually want to use these? Because Physical VB, he definitely can take damage. He can. Like he can take damage with the first hit, right? He's not like, oh my god, completely immune to all normals or anything like that. Like, usually the first time he gets hit, and then he and then he counters, right? Like, if he just instantly get hit with a super attack, that wouldn't increase his defense. I kind of don't really want to give him any of the equips. I mean, the whole point of the video is to give these characters the equips, but this build works good. If anything, I guess I would maybe decrease some of the additional and give him some defense. Maybe we'll get rid of this. So this is a 3 additional 4 crit. And I guess, I mean, we could maybe give him the silver defense. I think the silver ones, these are probably the best equips that all 3 of them got. 400 defense and 4 dodge. So this would get us up to 10 dodge, but we'd lose a bunch of additional and a bunch of crit. I don't know, Chad. I think I might just go with the build I have for this guy. Because it's normals are not going to end our day with this guy. I think the raw defense could help him on that first hit he takes, but I don't really think normals are going to like lose us the fight. It's more so if he gets targeted with a super attack, then he needs to dodge. The raw defense is really not going to do very much for him there. I think I'm actually just going to pass on giving him equips now that I've looked at it. Now, Rosé, it's a little bit different. This, I think, is really helpful. Let's give him the level 8. So we got a little bit more defense right there. Boom. Now he's just a little bit better. Let's definitely give him the silver equip as well for that little bit of extra defense. Yeah, because remember, Rose is a tank. Like, he needs to actually get hit. I might give him the gold equip. We'll lose so much additional, but that's okay. I mean, the additional, I would say, rarely would be like a direct contribution to victory, because the thing about physical VB and AGL Rosé, these are support type characters, right? Like, and I kind of am envisioning and using them as such. So I think I will even get rid of this. What is this? So this is a super boss equip, 4 additional, 4 dodge. Super boss is equipped 4 additional, 4 dodge. So we'll have 20 dodge, 0 crit, 14 additional, but defense in all 3 slots right here. I think that this is the go-to. I might have to pause here and grab the defense and dodge extreme super battle road equip off of another character if I don't have one in my box. Yeah, looks like I do. I do. So I'm going to have to find, you know, some character that has, you know, because remember, you get these equips from Extreme Super Battle Road, but I'm looking for the EX equip version. So let me just pause quickly, find, you know, because it's probably an older character who's not really as meta relevant that has the defense plus dodge. So let me just pause, find one off of one of these older characters that doesn't need it, and put it on Rosé instead. All right, guys. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I mean. The defense and dodge equip we're looking for, one of them, here's the Patara one, is on EZA, GOKU, and Zamasu. Now, GOKU and Zamasu, they were a very capable EZA. They were a great, probably a great sub-EZA, honestly. I thought that they were a good EZA. But that was 2 years ago, right? It's obviously been 2 years since. So we got that off of them. Let's now put this on Rosé here. Let's go ahead and scroll down. So it's going to be in this section right there. Yep, there it is. Well, bam. There we go. Now our Rosé is a lot better, I think. He's going to pop the hidden potential system with a little less regularity. Well, I mean, he's already got a guaranteed built-in additional, so we'll still see it. And, I mean, the amount of points, remember, you have in this does not affect, like, once you proc it, then it's a 50-50 if it's a super or normal, right? Like, that was a big misconception, as a lot of people thought the higher this number, like, you were more likely to get the super once you procced it, but that's not the case, right? So this looks good. Now Rosé is going to have a lot more survivability, a lot more of that extra defense. Let's go ahead and do a run with all 3. I know I didn't put any of them on physical VB. I don't think it would lead to us winning more often with any of these equips on VB. But let's go into this. I love the Special Battle 2 fight, because it's like a ridiculously monster fight with monster enemies. But it doesn't have kind of like, it's good, it's good. Let's hop in there. Special Battle 2 fight. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump in just like this, and let's see how we're going to do. Now, this fight... Oh my god, is that good rotations I spy with my little eye? You shouldn't have, Dokkan. We're looking good. All right, well, we'll be able to see Fusion Zamasu right away. Alright, so remember the way this fight is set up? We'll just rock Rosé in slot 1 against Blue Vegito. We should be good there. But what we're going to have to be careful of is the fact that Rosé, unless he dodges for us, Rosé is just going to constantly be locked back there. I guess I could hit this. I mean, Fusion Zamasu, he doesn't really even need the in orbs. No, he doesn't. Fusion Zamasu, key-wise... Whoops, that was a phantom input. Yeah, but it still was 24. Key-wise, he's just so free. That's why I like the crits. Crits are pointless on him, dude. It literally does nothing. Because he just doesn't, like... He lives at 24 key, dude. Like, is something, right? Okay, so, remember, the structure of this fight, Vegeta always supers right here. Yep, always, 100% of the time. It's the design of the fight, and he stuns. So, if, you know, Rose will tank it like a beast. But if he eats it, he doesn't get the super, right? Which is a little bit of a problem. So, we'll try and get rid of Vegeta first. Wait, I did target Vegeta, right? I actually might have forgotten to target Vegeta, did I? No, we're hitting Vegeta. Good, good, good. I guess, to be fair, this is a tech enemy right here, so the type attack boost would definitely get Zamasu a lot of extra damage right here. Looks like we'll see Zamasu going up against this super attack, by the way. Let's see how Zamasu does. Remember, we have a little bit of extra raw defense. Well, okay. Well, we do have extra raw defense from the equip from the Popo event, but I did have that on Zamasu already. Like, first thing I did, hit him potential. Damn, dude, I only have 9 additional. You guys saw, I only have 9 additional on him. We get it pretty often. I mean, it is, you know, 50-50 normal or super, but we get that hidden potential system pretty often, dude. We really do. So the build, it's one of those things. We dodged it anyway. Okay. It's one of those things where I wasn't really too sure of the build. Like, I liked all the defense and the dodge. I mean, that's what's going to allow us to win more often, right? But I felt like, man, maybe I didn't put enough additional on him. But no, the build has been 100% a success for Fusion Zamasu. Occasionally, I do, like, slightly alter characters' build, stuff like that, based off what I'm seeing, what I need to actually have happen, right? We'll just leave the blues right next to each other. I mean, because obviously we need to run... Oh, man, but Tech VB does have to come through for us in slot 3, right? Yeah, so Blue Goku works really good in this fight because he's got the dodge, right? So Vegeta, you know, could stun us, but he's probably not gonna. All right, 80% dodge. Let's go. That's huge, again, because it keeps us from getting stunned. So now we could counterattack. Vegeta really doesn't have much health, though, right? It really is the thing with Vegeta is that he stuns you to keep you from really killing him too quick. Right, and then it's like for Zamasu in the other fight, in the stage 1 fight, he is healing, right? Restoring HP, which allows him to, you know, be really crazy. All right, we got the dodge. Yeah, I mean, my dodge luck for sure has been really good with Blue Goku, but I mean, dude, the kid's got 80% dodge, right? Like, you're gonna fail, or excuse me, succeed at that most of the time. Failing is not gonna be too common. Let's hope that the super attack is coming in right here, because this Blue Goku, number one, I think he'll just tank it anyway. But his dodge is higher than Tech VB. Okay, so we're gonna need Tech VB to actually come through here. Yeah, this Blue Goku, I mean, he's been a bit treacherous to me lately, bullying slot 3 with repeated super attacks. Tech VB will be okay as long as he just dodges for us. We have a good rotation coming up next turn, too, with full Big Bad Bosses, future Saga villains. 2, 3. Oh, could he live? Maybe he could even live. Remember, these time-limited buff characters, Tech VB and LR Rose, are very good. Maybe we could even survive. Physical VB support is up. We dodge it. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, chat, this is looking really good. We don't have an active skill or anything yet. Fusion Zamasu's active skill would be so goated right about now. I don't know. I'm probably just not even gonna worry about STR Rose's key too much. Well, nah, it doesn't. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't really matter. Let's hit this. Because this guy, like, he lives, again, at 24 key just so freely. Double orb changing and getting, what, an extra 2 key per orb? Fusion Zamasu, I like him a lot. We'll definitely have some issues, potentially with, like, locking / AoE type shenanigans, but the thing about it is, actually, almost every single character also does. We do dodge it nice. Dodge build coming in huge right there. That's so good. Okay. So now we could just freely punish Vegeta. Yeah, that's... sorry, guys. Dodge builds are back. I know a lot of people were very excited. We went 6 months where I was like, yeah. Bro... I was like, you guys know, man. I'm just going to tell you how it is, right? Like, no agendas around here. Dodge ain't that good right now. Don't go like dodge. I'm going raw defense and stuff. For 6 months, I was doing that. But now, it's different. It's different right now. Right? Like, dodge is right back. We'll see what the part 2 fights look like. Maybe they'll have crazy dodge canceling and dodge will be out again. I actually would prefer that. I know that sounds crazy. A lot of the community actually is so childish about dodge. It actually turns them into like whining, screaming, crying babies. So I would prefer if dodge was not relevant. Because the childish babies in the community who just cannot accept it no matter what, I just don't have to deal with them, which is just so sick. Like, I love that, right? Like, I don't have to listen to the whining and crying as I put dodge builds on and then win more often than they do because of those dodge builds. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know? All right, anyway. We're going to get to see Rose potential. Hopefully the super is the second attack. We eat the first attack and then eat the second attack is what I'd prefer. It's instant. Okay, I'd rather dodge this then. Okay, this is going to hurt. Yeah, dude, this fight, that blue Goku, man, he's such a bastard, dude. That's with all of the defense. I mean, that's just, it's like, oh my God, such a piece of shit, dude. That blue Goku. He really supers slot 3 so often. I'm just going to do one more run. He supers slot 3 so often. It is quite frustrating how often he supers slot 3. Right? Like, it's just, it's... Our rotations are way worse this time. Like, it's, if we make it past... God, dude, that was very frustrating. That shit is just so frustrating. Okay, like, he really was just like, hey, watch this. Fucking bastard, dude. Oh my God. That's, I mean, you know what's so funny is, I mean, for me, slot 3 really has always been treacherous. But, I mean, I saw a tweet, man. That shit was like a month ago. Okay, a long time since he's been hit. But, I mean, he gets hit, and then he has huge damage reduction anyway. I saw a tweet where it said, like, never in Dokkan history has slot 3 characters ever been safer. And, like, I've been laughing about it since. Slot 3 characters safe? Yeah, dude, sure. Whatever. Whatever we say. Now, remember, that was max power blue Goku, by the way. So, I was a little confused as to why we saw... Remember, there was that one video where Goku Black and Zamasu... He's going to hit way weaker right here, watch. Yeah, turn 3, that was like... There was a very specific window where Blue Goku was at max power, and it was like a cataclysm of like just bad RNG, the exact thing we don't want, right? Because Blue Goku is just like Goku Black in the Special Battle 1 stage, where he gets extra stats by Vegeta being present, just like Goku Black gets extra stats by Zamasu being present. The one thing that I got tripped on, right, and this is why I was surprised Goku Black had taken so much damage. So many people were just like kind of like misquoting me, pretending I didn't know anything about the fight and the game, just like people being idiots. I mean, that's what they usually do. But I didn't realize that, like, when we kill Blue Vegeta right here, or Zamasu in the other fight, like, the Goku or Goku Black, they still keep that buff for the rest of the turn, is what it is. Yeah, this is brutal. This is brutal. We've got no shot, man. Yeah, dude, we have no chance. I'm just gonna YOLO. Like, we're just completely... like, last turn we got, like, glorious rotations. Here, not really so much. I want the STR orbs for Rose to heal us. This is me, like, super YOLOing right here. But, like, our rotations are just so bad. We're just in so much trouble right here. I don't know what else to do besides super YOLOing. So, right there, he took a bit of damage. That defensive equips could have helped that, but this is just dodge or die anyway. Like, defensive equips aren't going to do anything for that. Yep. We have to dodge this one, too. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right. As long as Tech VB doesn't get killed in slot 2, we're going to have a real shot at coming back now. Yeah. We're going to have a real shot at coming back. As long as the second Blue Goku Super doesn't slaughter us. We could be looking good here. But yeah, okay, so we saw AGL Rose get killed. It was the exact specific, perfect, like, max damage turn for Goku. And then the turn was going to reset, and then Goku was going to be much weaker the following turn. It was just, again, it was just perfectly bad luck, right? Like, these fights, though, are so tough. You know, we see a lot of that. Like, oh, like, okay, like, if that exact thing didn't happen right there, we'd have won, but, like, that exact thing happens, like, constantly, right? Oh, my God, normal, we're dead. Okay, he didn't super. Good, we're good. Goku Black should be fine back here. Even with no big bad boss and stuff like that. Goku Black is no bitch. Hopefully he doesn't double normal, though. Please, God, don't double normal, Goku Black. He gave me 2 supers, okay. My concern is just our HP is already so low. We just gotta heal. I need to get to, like, an active or something that could heal us. Are we okay? He'll tank it well, but... Yeah, okay. Phew, yeah, nice. Good shit, Goku Black. Okay. Alright, we could bring this back. This was really bad rotations, too. We could definitely bring this back. I don't want the INT orbs. God damn this game. Let's hit this. Yeah. Alright, now Goku, or Zamasu. If only we had Zamasu's active right here, he'd have like 1,000,000 defense and he would like full heal us with those. Can I get the AGL? Nope. Let's save the SCR orbs. Alright, we can probably make it through this turn. If we do, we'll probably win. Now, remember, this is Blue Goku really buffed up right here. Dodge it, Daddy. Oh, wow. Okay. Rough video so far. It's okay. Okay, we gotta dodge this one. Is this the friend? Okay, he dodged that. That's good. No, that was me. Damn. Okay. This is bad. This might be death. Because this, again, this, specifically on turn 3, this is max Goku right here. So, we'll see how we're gonna do. We might need to dodge this with Fusion Zamasu. We do have AGL Rose next to us, but even if Zamasu can, like, tank it and live, we don't have enough HP. Okay. Fuck, man. Damn. Oh, wow. Hidden potential system dodge. Yeah. My builds come through. We got this shit. We got this. Whew. Alright, we are going to have to be careful, though, because if we don't kill Vegito right here, which we're not, it looks like, Goku is still going to have max buffs next turn. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. He's alive. Fuck. Okay. That sucks. Alright, so Goku is still a real problem here. VB has 100% dodge, though, which is good. Okay. Well, I mean, without question, we do the father-son Gallic gun here. We should eliminate Vegeta. It's way overkill, but we need to guarantee Vegeta doesn't... Yeah. Alright, cool. So that's going to give us massive stats here. I think that this might be our smartest bet right here. That way, Blue Goku maybe could even live after attacking. I think he probably could. Let's hit this. Remember, Tech VB has 100% dodge. Yeah, perfect. Yep, hit this. I think we're good, chat. And then next turn, we could just use Zamasu's active and full heal ourselves. I might do that. Zamasu's active, full heal ourselves. We could be good. Remember, Goku is really fucking tanky now because the father-son Gallic gun gives him guard. So he's guarding. He has 80% dodge, 70% damage reduction, and guard. And he's going to attack first and have massive defense. So even though this is max damage Blue Goku... Oh my god, he didn't even super slot 1. Okay. He didn't even super slot 1. What? Okay, super. This is the friend too. Ugh. Alright. I guess I should have put him in slot 1. If we had had Tech VB right here with 100% dodge. Cool. Nah, he came through. He came through. Nice, dude. Good job. All right, remember, we have Vegito Blue support right there, and Vegito Blue's support is going to hit this next rotation, too. We could pop the second Father-Son Gallic Gun. Yeah, this Goku's done. He's fish food. Yeah. You're done, bud. Oh, VB. Okay. Nice.
俺の正義を成し遂げるには最高の理解者が必要だった。
今この世界で絶対的な力を持つのは私と私。
この二人だけだ。
排除してやる。
Oh, I was going to play that one. Oh my god, the damage, yeah. I was going to let that play, but okay, whatever. All right, we should be good. Yeah, remember, so, yeah, that should be that. We've got a lot of stat buffs up. I would have loved to have used the stat buff for Goku Black and Zamasu as well. But I felt like just getting ourselves back to full HP was the move. Remember, though, that should... So remember, when SDR Zamasu, when he supers, he gives villains an extra 10% damage reduction. Future Saga villains, right? An extra 10% damage reduction. That should be triggered right now. So both Goku Black and Fusion Zamasu actually have 10% extra damage reduction from Zamasu's passive. I've found that the only time I even look at that Zamasu portion of this card is to use his active like that. That's the only time I ever even go there, right? You know, because what it does is it'll trigger the second part of like that difficult to get part. I'm gonna just flash it on screen in 2 seconds here. But I'm not the biggest fan of the Zamasu portion of that card, but they set up the active skill to give you a lot of value potentially, which is what happened right there. Fusion Zamasu should be completely fine. Even if Goku supers him right away, Fusion Zamasu should eat it like a beast. I would argue that this guy's massively underrated already, but, I mean, who knows. Hidden Potential System Additional Super. Yeah, the build we gave him has been exceptional. I'm sure I could probably pull up the video and there's going to be a lot of people, oh my god, 9 additional. But, like, I mean, you guys, like, it's gone good. All right, let's look at this. Actually, by the way, that was a rare situation. Zamasu, I think, would have tanked it regardless afterwards, but we killed Goku off of the Hidden Potential System Additional Super, right? So that was a situation where we only killed him because of the Hidden Potential System Additional Super. And what I was referencing earlier was all this, right? So we had this up right here, and then it's specifically this. You hit that turn under this, you pop the Fusion Zamasu active, and that shit just goes boop and full heals you, and then this triggers, and then, you know, we were able to get this as well, right? Like, that's the value I've found from the Zamasu portion of the card. So, all right, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I know we saw AGL Rosé get one shot, but that was, like, when I say that was literally the worst possible situation, I am not lying, right? That was the same thing where it's the little window where the Blue Goku had max buffs up, and it was the perfect window where Rosé would take the most amount of damage. So it was just really unlucky there. But Rosé is definitely going to be better with the equips. Fusion Zamasu, the equips help him. I was not gonna... Let's go back to Fusion Zamasu's build quickly. I was at the gym the other day after we saw ZZA details, and I kind of was, like, making his build. Before these equips were kind of announced, and like, we saw them and I got them, I actually had a level 7 bronze defensive equip, and then I think I had, like, a 4 dodge, 3 additional silver, I think. So now this was able to get him a lot of extra additional defense from the bronze and silver slot. This is great. That works great. The Rosé one is great. Physical VB, though, the way this character is structured, I I don't know that the raw defense gives him the most value. It would really only be for that first normal he takes. That if it's an AoE or we're YOLO slot oneing him, could do a little bit of damage. But I feel like just like dodge additional crits for this guy rather than stats is probably the way to go. But let me know what you guys thought about the equips. Dokkan, I think, is doing a good job with a lot of these equips, making a lot of these characters actually quite a bit better. So that's awesome to see.